My name is Yusuf, and I'll be discussing my BCM215 project pitch, which is about Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is in short CSGO. So, within the game, I'll be analyzing and explaining the game CSGO and how it has become a controversial game with the aspects that they have included, which makes most parts of the game, which are the terrorists versus the counter-terrorists, that they have implemented within the game that has had issues with the players and the general public. So, to give you some context, the game has been released in 2012, August 21st, by Valve Corporations. This is one of the most famous PC games and has been downloaded a total of 25 million times, which portrays the severity and the outlying issue of why we have terrorists been added and how it could have caused issues. Well, I'm going to explain why. The terrorists implemented clearly can be seen by their dress of clothing and their in-game NPC voices as Arabs, which gives a stereotype as us Arabs that we are terrorists and dangerous, which is a bad impression, although that is not the case. I'll be diving deeply towards how the public and the gamers have reacted to this over the years and how it affected the overall image of Arabs and their initial response towards this controversy. To start off with the context of the game, basically CSGO is a game where there are two teams, the terrorist and the counter-terrorist. And it is clear that terrorists have been influenced by the real-life terrorist organizations such as Al-Qaeda and ISIS, since they are wearing the same or similar clothing as them, which is the ghutra. The ghutra is an Arabic headwear for the men, and it can be seen in various parts such as Yemen, Iraq, the UAE. But this specific design is going towards the origin of where these real-life terrorist organizations are based. So, how did they react to this? The Arabs and some of the general audience are trying to boycott this game and expressing to the media that to not download it since it is racist. Although it has not been very successful, and I'll be diving deeply into these boycotters and the audience who do not agree with it and the audience who does agree with it. Anyways, thank you for listening and enjoy the blog and further on more with the digital artifact I'll present later on in this trimester.